Sometimes I get down and I get lazy. Gotta keep my cool, don't let it face me. So, after a while of doubting myself and procrastinating, I decided to make a YouTube channel for the people who actually want to come on this journey with me. So basically, welcome to my first YouTube channel. This is my first video. The purpose of this YouTube channel is I'm learning a lot, and I just want to share my knowledge with you guys. I'm also going to start doing tarot readings on here. Not right now. I don't have a date to when I'm starting it, but so far, my first couple of videos are going to be for educational purposes only. The first video, of course, is going to be an introduction to me, and then it's also going to introduce tarot and how I got into tarot. And then after that, we just going to take off, and we just going to keep going, and I'm just going to keep giving it to you. So thank you, and subscribe to my channel, like my videos, and get ready and go on this journey with me, y'all. I'm happy. I want y'all to be happy too. Like I said, I'm going to get into tarot, but let me do what I want to do first before I give y'all what y'all want. Cool? Alright, so I'm back like I told you guys I would be, and we're just going to hop into my introduction about me. So this part is going to be specifically about me. Let me tell y'all about something. I'm holding crystals in my hand. Crystals provide good energy. They provide different energies based on the crystal you got. So that's one thing I want to let y'all know about me, is I'm very energetic. I love to let me cut this down. That's my shit. Anyways, this is called the Gold Stone. It has a lot of different benefits, but the one I like to use it for, it's supposed to help you do things with less effort, so you can get things done without thinking too hard about it. So that's why I got this. I forgot what this is called, but I know this help you mature. What's the word? With your connection with the angels, it help you get more communication. Helps your communication with the angels. I forgot what this called. Y'all can't rely on me when it comes to knowing the names of these. I just know what it does. This one helps discipline you and ground you. So that's what I need right now. Yeah, I'd be nervous. But anyways, this is about me. My name is Victoria. Most people know me by Vicky because that's my Instagram name. But 9 times out of 10, if somebody named Vicky, their name is going to be Victoria. So a lot of people know my name is Victoria. I am a Sagittarius. A lot of people are not into that, but I like to tell people that about me. A lot of people don't like Sagittarius, but I don't care. A lot of people do like Sagittarius. The people who don't like Sagittarius are the people who don't like to hear the truth, because that's one thing that we're very blunt. We're gonna give it all to you. So keep that in mind when you're dealing with a Sagittarius. I am originally from Atlanta, Georgia. I've lived in Louisiana, Baton Rouge, Louisiana. I've lived in the Bay Area in California, like Fremont. But for those of you who don't know small city names, Fremont is near San Francisco, Oakland, San Jose, all that stuff. I lived there for 1.5 years. I graduated high school there. I was able to graduate a year earlier because I moved there. So with that being said, I am a 19-year-old junior in college. I know, crazy, right? But yeah, so I am in college. I attend Clayton State University, where I am getting my bachelor's in psychology. I wanted to be a counselor, but I did some thinking, and I don't think I want to be a counselor anymore, because I don't want to hold myself accountable for nothing. Y'all not finna do it. I ain't doing it. But the goal is still the same goal. At the end of the day, I want to help, I want to provide, I want to heal, so I'm going to do that my own way. What else can I tell y'all about me? I have 6 brothers. I don't know if y'all want to know that. I just decided to tell y'all that. Favorite color is pink. My favorite thing to do, I like to pull cards. Like, I love to do that. Other than that, my favorite thing to do, I like to eat, man. I just like to be happy, and whatever makes me happy, I like to do it. So, you know, I used to not like to read, but now it makes me happy, so I can say, you know, one of my hobbies is reading. Well, not hobbies. I don't know if I said hobbies or what I like to do. So that's that. I guess now we're gonna get into how did I get into tarot. Okay, so now we're gonna get into tarot. And at first I was gonna tell y'all how I got into tarot, but I'm gonna let y'all give y'all some information about tarot, because a lot of people are confused. What the hell is tarot? Let me tell you what tarot is. Tarot is a tool, okay? It is a tool for intuitive people. It is a tool for people who have great intuition, okay? They are cards. Let me get the cards for y'all. Where's my card? So, you use tarot cards to gain access to your intuition. You use it to gain immediate access. My bad. Immediate access to your intuition. So, for me, I say, like, I use it to clarify a lot of situations. If I'm confused, you know. A lot of people don't believe in that, though. They don't feel like, oh, you should use cards to, you know, clarify stuff. You should use God and God only. I mean, if you feel like that, that's how you feel. I have an intuitive gift. That's what I like to say. And I'm going to use it to my advantage. I still believe in God. You know, I'm still faithful in God. God granted me with the gift of intuition. So I'm pretty sure he wants me to use it. And I'm not using it in a crazy way out here hurting people. If anything, I'm trying to help y'all get some clarity about it. See, this is why I need my crystals in my hand, because I start talking recklessly. Forgive me. But yeah, if you don't, oh, here go my crystals, my other ones I was looking for. If you don't, you know, if that's not what you believe in, you know, don't believe in it, you know, click out the video. But if you are a believer in intuition and the ability to use more than one thing, the ability to think outside of the Bible, and I'm sorry I had to go there, but a lot of people, they just get the information from the Bible. God created multiple resources that we can use, so tap into it. So, I mean, that's not really an introduction. I mean, you know, that's how I feel about tarot. A lot of people will tell you something different about tarot, but you know, I feel like tarot is just, you know, it's these cards that we use. It is a tool for people who are intuitive. If you're not intuitive, that's okay. This is a tool to, you know, reach out to people for them to give you messages instead of you trying to figure out these messages yourself. So that's that. Now, how did I get into tarot? Let me just take y'all back. My whole life, I just loved the fact that I was a Sagittarius. I don't know, I think it was because my dad, he had a girlfriend who was a Sagittarius, and she was so beautiful, but yet so crazy, and I admired that. I don't care, call me crazy. And I was like, oh, she's a Sagittarius? Oh, I am too. So ever since then, I've been into zodiacs. Always, my whole life had an interest in zodiacs. Didn't learn about it, but I always had an interest about it. So last year around this time, I met my wonderful, wonderful friend named Samia, who was into zodiacs, astrology, tarot, you name it, she knows about it. Very intelligent girl. So yeah, just hanging with her, chilling with her, and one day she was watching a tarot reading video. I'm like, what's this? Cause it was on YouTube. I'm like, what's this? Oh, it's her tarot video. I mean, it's a tarot video for Libras, cause she's a Libra. I'm like, they make stuff like this? I was so shocked, y'all. But yeah, ever since then, I would just watch tarot videos. So yeah, that was about last year around this time. And like I stated in my post, because now I guess I'm transitioning into how I got into tarot. So that's like the start of it. But like I told y'all in the post, this was a journey for me. I didn't just, pick up tarot cards. Like I said, tarot is a tool for intuition. So my whole life, I always felt like my intuition was good, I guess. Well, I didn't even know of the term intuition. I just know I would think somebody was doing some shit and I'd be right. So I guess call me crazy, because that's what people did, called me crazy. But yeah, so I'm just gonna give y'all the story about how I got into the spirit. I guess the spirit. So it all started last year. I was going through it, fall semester. I was going the fuck through it. I had a Title I case. A Title I case, if you don't know, that's when like your school has to get involved into domestic matters. So yeah, basically somebody put a Title I case on me, trying to say that I was being violent towards them. You know how niggas be. Anyways, so yeah, that was that. And I was just real stressed out. One day I woke up and I said, let me pray, because my life is literally going downhill. And I prayed. This is 3 things I prayed for. I prayed for clarity, abundance, and prosperity. Prayed that every morning and prayed for my just situation and all. Because like I said, I had a hearing. So therefore, I was going to get convicted of what I was charged for. This is at school, by the way. This is not like court. This is not real court. And my charges was I was kicked out of school, kicked out of housing, student probation, all of that. I felt like my life was over with, because I did not want to move out of school, because I didn't want to move to where I was moving to, because I hated that environment. So that was that. And just prayed, because I just hated my situation, and I was always told to pray. Ended up getting a job Christmas Eve at Quick Trip. I quit that job now, but that's another story. But yeah, everything was starting to go good. I lived with my grandma. And, I don't know if every black family is like this, but I know in my family, if you live with your grandma and she go to church, you got to go to church. So started going to church every Sunday. Now New Year's come, and y'all, I started seeing what I call angel numbers. Angel numbers is when you see, this is my definition of it. Google might tell you something else. My definition of angel numbers is when you see the same numbers over and over again. It's not just 333. It's not just 444. It's the same numbers. If you see 1230 all the time, that's an angel number, okay? So yeah, it started off with 222, 111, and 1234, and I would just see it. Oh, okay, I made this point to say, because I told y'all I prayed for 3 things: clarity, prosperity, and abundance. And I started seeing angel numbers in January, so I felt like that was God answering my prayer for clarity. So, I started to feel like I was starting to build a connection with God, because I prayed to him for clarity, and he brought it to me, y'all. So, and I want y'all to note this. I am referring to God, not Jesus Christ, not Muhammad the Prophet, not Mary the Virgin. God, the one and only God that created this earth, okay? I just want to set that clear. So where was I at? I was seeing angel numbers, going to church every Sunday, stuff like that, just building my connection with God. And like I said, the angel numbers brought me clarification a lot. So yeah, and another thing I forgot to mention was 2020, I really wanted to change. Like, I didn't want to be the same person I was before. So I'm really, since the start of 2020, since before 2020, I was really pushing for change. That's why I prayed so much. So this change that I'm pushing for is what I like to call a healing journey. This all started before I even touched tarot cards. It started with a healing journey. Me just wanting better for myself. And that's when the angel numbers came out. Okay, anyways. So, like I said, my intuition always been good. So, making a long story short, I was in, a couple different relationships this year where people would lie to me, just, treat me, the normal shit that we do as young people. All the lies and shit we tell. Like I said, I've always had good intuition, so I would know these folks would lie to me, but I would try to say they lying, and they would try to tell me I'm crazy, blah, blah, blah. So I was having a conflict with people telling me I'm crazy and me knowing I'm not crazy. So I was struggling with that the first couple months of the year. I was struggling. And you gotta watch who you hang with, because people will literally use your weaknesses against you. So I started talking to this new person who would lie to me so much, make me feel like I was crazy, when I know damn well I was damn right. So, you know, I just had to say that was a part of my journey. That's a part of how I got into tarot. Because I would tell this person, you know, I like tarot. You know, I would tell this person, like, tell them stuff about me. And I really manifested it, because I told them, I think I want to do tarot. I think I want to do tarot. And I ended up doing it. But just dealing with this person made me realize my intuition is good, because I always caught on. You know, I always knew better. So being with that person just made me realize that my intuition is good. And then not too long after meeting this person, my mom died, y'all. My mom died, y'all. Crazy as fuck. Anyways, I know that seemed like weird, really awkward and weird, but I just said it like that because, you know, if I go into it, man, I'm gonna cry. I'm a dead ass, like, I ain't trying to go there though. So, my mom died, right? And I'm still dealing with this same person who's trying to tell me I'm crazy. And my intuition just got way, when I say sparked up, it sparked up. But I put so much emphasis on that. But yeah, intuition just got better basically. And I was just, you know, Corona was here. We was on house arrest basically. And I was just, we wasn't going to church no more. So I kind of linked away from following who Jesus Christ was. And like I said, my mom died. So this you gotta stay with me, because I'm finna be on some real spiritual shit right now. My mom died, right? When she died, it's like the night that she died, her soul immediately jumped into my soul. Like, I can't explain it. So I'm really, like I said, you gotta stay with me. Everything that I'm doing now is an expression of my mom, of everything that my mom wanted to do, wanted to say, but couldn't do it, but couldn't say it. So like I said, my intuition got better. And I'm just here, like I can't really explain it, but like if you're spiritual, then you can connect the dots, you know. Once my mom died, something changed within me. My urge to change, to heal was strengthened. And before you know it, I would just listen to my intuition a lot more every day. Just listen to my intuition, try to figure out what's the difference between my intuition and my negative thoughts, my doubts. And that's just what I did after she died. I was just on a journey to figure out what the hell was going on, because like I said, I was fighting a battle with myself and other people, with other people trying to tell me that what I am doing is not correct, that what I feel is not correct. So, you know, my angel numbers helped me along the way to figure out, you know, if what I'm doing is not correct, if, you know, when it comes to people I deal with, you know, stuff like that. And basically all that just ended up, like I said, I've been telling this person I wanted to get in the tarot. I manifested it. A couple months later, I bought some oracle cards, was playing with that. That turned out good. Bought some tarot cards, was playing with that. And that turned out good. Before you know it, I was doing readings. And people telling me it was correct. I'm like, whoa, you know? So this journey of, you know, if you want to know how did I get here, I got here because I prayed. That's the number one thing I did. I prayed. And then after that, I put it in God's hand and He revealed everything to me. I prayed. That's the main thing I did, was pray for clarity. And I'm here. I don't know if that brought clarity for anybody, or like, I don't know. But, you know, if anybody wants to know, like, who do I get my information from? You know, who do I worship? Let me stop myself. This is going to be for another video as well, but I'm just going to point one thing out to you guys. Like I said, after Corona, we would stop going to church. You know, I started to think a lot more, started to read into a lot more. And I've come to the conclusion that, ooh, I know I'm finna hurt some souls. I know people finna stop fucking with me. I already know it. But I do not follow Jesus Christ. I do not follow the Bible. I follow myself, my higher spirits, my angels, my ancestors, and God. Not the God that they talk about in the Bible, but the God that's within me. And at first it was confusing. Like I just stopped believing in Jesus. Well, I'm putting it like this. Is Jesus Christ real? Yes. Do I believe in the teachings and the way of life and all? No, I'm sorry. This book, The Sacred Woman, you know, I'm trying to figure out how to word this correctly. A lot of information. This book has a lot of information, but specifically for my Black women, this is it. But for anybody who is trying to better themselves, this is it. But for my Black women who wants to get back in touch with their ancestral roots, this is it. And let me I'm gonna say what I have to say for the next video, so please just stay with me, stay connected with me. I'm gonna my next video is gonna be specifically about this book and what it has to offer, what it has to teach. And let me tell y'all now, I'm gonna get into the difference between religious and spirituality. I'm gonna get into history of how the not how did, but I'm gonna get into the history of who came first. Because a lot of people are mistaken that Christianity came first. No ma'am, no ham, no turkey. But we're going to get into that in the next video. Thank you, guys.